What's up, guys?
What's up?
It's us again.
HOODRAT, Alex, it's us again.
Again.
You know our ugly faces by now. You know which ones we are.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
and we're going to do another reviewer's product today.
yes, we are.
We're going to do the PHARAOH Mini Rip Trippers in DIGIFLAVOR. I haven't tried any of the other PHARAOHs.
No, I haven't really tried any of Rip's other products.
I wanted to.
I wanted that PHARAOH dripper for the longest time. That PHARAOH dripper,
tank.
yeah, that thing looked incredible. I really wanted one for the longest time.
Yep, and I was excited about the PHARAOH RTA, and then I saw this one, and I was like, fuck those other two.
Yeah.
This one looks nice.
Yeah, this one looks really good, yeah.
And I've got a thing about reviewer products for some reason. Like, they just seem to be putting out the ones that are like, whoa.
Yeah, they're the ones, well, here's the way I see it is. You get all these different products, you know, they get sent all these different products and everything, and they can take everything that they find that they like, or what they don't like, and then they can say, I definitely wanted to do this, and I definitely don't want that.
Yep.
So you're getting, you know, the best opinions of the people who have spent years just using these different products and just getting exactly down to what they want.
And they know they put a science to it, and it's...
They really have.
It's good.
And yeah, it's been amazing.
But before we go too far into it, we're going to do our close-up.
So you can go down, look at the table, and we'll check it out right now.
Alright, y'all know what time it is. It's close-up time. And this is your PHARAOH Mini package by DIGIFLAVOR and Rip Trippers. And then here's your PHARAOH Mini with that exciting rip tip. And then you got, what is it, 5 mils?
6 mils.
6 mils? 6 mils. And then you got a 2 mil. You get an extra of the 2 mil there. Then you're going to have your PHARAOH Mini user manual. And then you got a buttload of extras. I mean a buttload of stuff.
2 full bags.
And you got tons of extra O-rings, extra screws, extra springs.
Tri-tool.
You got a ton of stuff. And then in this bag you get a red 810 drip tip, 510 drip tip adapter, 510 drip tip. You got what your extension tube there, extension tube locking key for your 6 mil glass. And then you got this key here to use for your locking key. You get a ton of stuff with this RTA. Now on to the star of the show here, as Alex always says. The PHARAOH Mini.
Yep, this is why y'all came here.
We're going to take this one apart. We'll start from the top. Here's your rip tip.
Looks kind of like a glazed donut almost.
Kind of does. The way it's just rounded at the top. This is really nice. Very comfortable on the lips. He is very correct about that. And then there you can actually see your locking nut.
You got your little catch cup in there.
And then to fill it up, you just unscrew the top here. There's your top there, top cap.
Don't forget to let it fall on the floor.
And then you got 3 kidney-shaped filling holes. Alright, there's your locking nut there. And then once you take that out, you're actually going to be able to take your tank apart. There goes that piece. I'm dropping them tonight. Got an O-ring embedded inside of it. And your glass comes off. Just make sure if that comes off, you put that back on. No problem. And there's your barrel there. I like his logoing.
Yeah, I was going to say, he did a really good job designing this and kind of having the logos figured out.
Yeah, his logos are real nice.
I like how all the A's are pyramids.
Yeah. Then you can just unscrew that from the deck. Dude. And there's the inside of the barrel.
Nice conical shape. It's kind of almost restricted up at the top, but you can still get a really, really decent amount of airflow.
Oh, I really dig it. I dig it a lot. And then here's the clamp style deck. And you can see your wicking channels there. And that's it. So that's everything that comes in your PHARAOH package. We're going to catch you back up at FaceTime right now. So that's your close-up.
Yep, that's it.
That's everything in the close-up.
Man, it's a lot of shit.
A lot of stuff, isn't it? A lot of stuff. I was.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I was expecting all the extras and stuff because I'd watched everything about it and seen everything about it. But when you actually see it,
yeah, when you get down, you pull that little thing out and you look down, and then you see 2 just full bags of just extra shit.
Stuff,
yeah.
and you're like, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
But it's I mean it's all stuff. I mean I knew exactly what everything was. I was like, okay, that's that. I got everything that I was supposed to get. So hey, I'm happy about it. And I really dig this thing, man.
Oh yeah, no, it's
I
super
dig it a
nice.
lot. If you've asked me, this trumps the GoVad.
Yeah.
In my
yeah,
opinion.
yeah. See,
The GoVad is an amazing device.
I was very apprehensive on whether this would be better than the GoVad or not, just because I used the GoVad for a long time and I really, really liked it. I got a hold of this thing, and I used it for about 2 weeks. It completely blows the GoVad
As you
out
can
of the water.
see, it just made us disappear. This thing's putting out. Man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, good God.
Chucking tits.
Yeah, chucking tits. Yeah, whatever. Man. Dude, I mean, this thing is awesome, dude.
Yeah.
For a single coil device, this is probably the best single coil device I've ever had.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, man. For any single coil RTA that I've ever tried, this is the best one I've ever had.
No wicking problems.
Nope.
No leaking problems.
Nope.
This little rip tip.
Man, that's just
Freaking awesome.
I would actually really love it. I know that a lot of people don't like proprietary kind of style drip tips and everything, and I know it's 810 and you can put any kind of 810 you want to on there. But when you have this kind of lip that covers it up, a lot of people don't want to do it just because you can see that little piece of metal in there.
You can see how it just kind of
Covers
it gives it a weird little tint of color, and you can just you can just see.
A lot of people don't like that, man. I'm gonna be 100% honest. If more RDAs and more RTAs went to that kind of style of drip tip, I'd be totally happy.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
No, not a bit.
It don't bother me at all, but I like how it's rounded and how smooth it is up at the top. It just, like Rip says, it just feels comfortable on your lips. It's really nice.
It really does.
It's a 24mm device.
Yeah.
It fits nice and sleek on every device, pretty much. I mean,
I haven't popped that on a device that it didn't look good on.
yeah.
The only thing it probably didn't look that great on was this, just because the red, it was kind of clashing. But, on any other black device I had, any other stainless device I had, anything like that, I think it just looked incredible.
Yeah, it looks nice. That's why I got it. That's why I was like, I think I'll get this one over the other two first. Because it looks nice.
And another thing about it is, when I ran this thing in 5mm mode, I really didn't get a diminishing flavor. And it makes it quite a bit taller. It really kind of, it makes it almost look like you've got 2 tanks sitting on top of your mod. I mean, it's pretty tall. But there's no diminishing flavor. Like, I
they
noticed
call it tall
maybe
boy mode for a reason.
Yeah. But, so 5mm mode, no retraction of flavor. It's all still the same, and it works wonderfully.
It wicks like a dream.
Yeah, this thing wicks incredible. Like I had so many issues trying to wick my GoVad the first time, just because, well, for one, it was my first RTA. But, I just had so much issues with it. This one, man, first time, every time.
Yeah,
perfect.
Not a problem at all.
So,
not a problem. I do recommend watching, Rips or DJ LSV Vapes review on this first, so you can see how they wick it.
Yeah, DJ's wicking tutorial really helped me out.
Yeah, they what they tell you to do it, and you won't have any wicking or leaking problems at all.
Not at all.
And so yeah, this is a pretty banging device. You know, I gotta say, I really dig it. The clamp style deck, easy to build on. It's spring loaded. I mean, I can't ask for a better single coil device in my opinion.
Clipping your leads on this thing is an absolute breeze. You literally just stick your clips right up to the edge of that deck and clip it, and you're done.
Yep, that's it.
It's super easy.
That's it. So we're gonna jump in and give this thing a rating. Me, I'm gonna give it a 10.
Give it a 10.
I'm gonna give it a 10. I'm gonna give it a 10 because the fact that I haven't had any wicking problems, no leaking problems, this rip tip is freaking awesome. I will say the only thing I don't like is you gotta figure out a way to do this without that locking nut. That's just extra work for me. I mean,
we appreciate the locking nut just because it does keep everything held down, snug, and in place.
But
there's got to be a better solution.
Me personally, I don't have the problems with taking my things apart or them falling apart or something while I'm using them. They all stay pretty secure with me. You know?
Right.
So, I mean, I don't really... I mean, it's like the Crown 3. The Crown 3 was awesome, but I didn't just like that locking nut. It was just annoying to me. But, I mean, so if you can fix that, and I mean, but there's... I mean, it's not even a thing you can
I was going to say...
But, I mean, if there's a way you can duplicate this without the locking nut...
Because I was going to say, I don't really have anything in the ways of cons with this device. It's all just really pros. I mean,
Yeah.
You know,
So
single coils, you can run it at super low device, super low wattages and everything
That's
else.
why I was saying nothing but pros this whole video,
yeah.
because I can't think of a solid con. I mean, the fact that it's 2 mil mode, I don't care. They give you an extension so you can run it in 5 mil mode. It just looks a little a little taller, but hey, the Atlantis was really tall.
Oh god, yeah, it's really tall. The original Hercules is really tall. I mean, that used to be the thing was you want a big tall ass tank so you could get a lot of capacity. Now it's all bubble windows.
The TFV12. the Prince and King, they're tall.
Oh yeah, they're tall. I mean, my TFV8 so it's probably like here on my devices. Yeah, I mean,
tall.
it was huge.
So I mean, to me, I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. So I give this thing a solid 10.
All right, I think I'm gonna give this thing a 9, just because the only thing I did have a little bit of an issue now thinking back on it. If your the ends of your cotton are sticking out of that juice well, and you try to screw this thing down, and that cotton gets caught up in the wicks, that was user error. But man, it sucks getting that cotton out of those threads. It really sucks. It took me forever sitting there.
That was your own.
It's my own fault. It's user error. But cleaning out them threads afterwards was an absolute bitch. But that's really the only issue I had with it. But other than that, absolutely beautiful device, easy to build, easy to wick, phenomenal flavor. Single coil, so you get to run it at really low wattages and save your battery life, and it still blows just massive clouds. Like you saw a second ago, he completely covered both of those. Yeah, little demonstration here for you. Where'd I go?
Yeah, where'd he go? Where'd he go? So I mean, this thing is putting out like a champ. Man. Yeah, Rip Trippers and DigiFlavor, y'all did a great job on this one. Great job on this one.
Absolutely phenomenal job. I really like it. I think a lot of people really like it. So
I don't know what frickin' what's his name? One dude.
Oh, I remember who you're talking about.
Jay Blaze. I don't get what Jay Blaze is talking about. This thing's freaking awesome. Jay Hayes. Jay Hayes. There we go. I'm sorry. I don't watch him enough.
Yeah,
Jay. I don't get what he's talking about.
Jay Hayes did have
an amazing device.
Yeah, he had a lot of issues with his. I don't know if he just got a faulty one.
I think he just got one that was a little faulty or something. You mass produce something, you're gonna get one or two.
Yeah, you're gonna get some faulty.
But mine is working like a champ, and I dig it. And I've had it for months now, and I love it.
Yeah.
So, with all that being said, we're gonna get out of here and go shoot another video.
Yes, we are.
So, we'll see y'all later. Oh, hang on. Remember to subscribe, like, and all that kind of stuff.
We gotta do our whole little spill. Click the little bell notification, blah, blah, blah. You've heard it 1,000 times.
Yeah.
But please do it. We'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, so depending on what time of day or night y'all are watching this, y'all have a good one.